Hello, all you beautiful people, and welcome back to Mind Matters with Dan Lombard. We at Tiger Stripes Revolution understand that in this present moment and in life general, that emotions will play a part in our day-to-day living, and it's important to understand that experiencing emotions is a completely normal thing, even if those emotions are negative. It's important to understand that you cannot only ever experience positive emotions, as that would be a one-sided argument. So in terms of anxiety, the American Psychological Association, shortened to APA, defines anxiety as an emotion characterized by feelings of tension, worried thoughts, and physical changes like increased blood pressure, sweating, unable to sit still, and the like. Anxiety is only clinically diagnosed as an issue when it stops you from functioning on a day-to-day basis. So you avoid crowds, you avoid places that make you anxious, which means your life is hindered in some sort of way. And it's only in this instance that you should seek psychological help from therapists and other mental health practitioners in order to assist you and allow you to get back on track. Now, we've all been in situations that create anxiety. For people who've given presentations at work or at school or at university, it's quite an anxious thing, waiting for your turn to go up and to share your knowledge. The same can be said about when you get down on one knee and ask your significant other to marry you, or buying your first car, or applying for your first bond, or awaiting the birth of your first child, or there's literally a litany of different experiences that can invoke feelings of anxiety. This is completely normal, and you should not be too concerned about it unless, as I stated, it starts hindering your day-to-day life. With that being said, let's move on to 2 techniques that can assist you in dealing with feelings of anxiety. There are various different types of techniques one can use to navigate the overwhelming feelings that one experiences because of anxiety. I use the HeartMath Institute's techniques during my talks through Tiger Stripes Revolution. I quite like HeartMath Institute with all the information that they do provide in terms of mental health and how you can improve it. Fantastic organization. So please Google them and you'll be able to find out what they do. So let's move on to the 2 techniques I use. The first one is called heart-focused breathing. Now, breathing is an important aspect whenever you're trying to regulate your emotions, because just taking a moment away from what you're feeling helps you to self-regulate and to self-disclose to yourself about what you are feeling. So, heart-focused breathing, simple enough. You focus on the area of your heart. While doing that, you breathe through your chest, doing so in 5-second intervals. Sometimes it is difficult to breathe through your heart. It's not something that humans usually do. So it's something that can help, especially when trying to teach this technique to younger children and the like, is to simply just put your hand over your heart, as that allows your body then to focus on the heart itself. And this has profound impacts on how you deal with anxiety. So I suggest you always start with heart-focused breathing just to get yourself in the mood, and that will help you. And then as soon as you've finished with your heart-focused breathing, it shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes, you can move over to what they call a grounding technique, which just allows you to take stock count of your surroundings and for you to basically center yourself and be able to make yourself aware of where you are, what are you doing, or what are you feeling. A grounding technique is very, very, very helpful in this sense, and all you need to do is feel your feet on the ground or your head on a pillow Once you've done that, you just need to name 3 things you can hear, name 3 things you can see, and name 3 things you can feel. By doing this, it will allow you just to calm yourself down, which will then allow you to navigate through the feelings of anxiety that you are experiencing. I hope this has helped and that you are able to use it in your everyday life. Well, this concludes our very first episode of Mind Matters, where we dealt with anxiety and how you can use 2 techniques to assist you whenever you do feel anxious. I hope this has helped anyone that's been listening and that you're able to utilize this in your everyday life. Please share with your friends. And while you're at it, please like us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, at Tiger Stripes Revolution. That's the handle. And then you can also visit us at www.tigerstripes.coza, or if you need to get in contact with Dan directly, you can email him at dan@tigerstripes.coza. Please check out our website for our merchandise that is available for sale. We also do empowerment talks regarding mental health. So if you would like to book Dan, please just go onto the website and fill out the booking form. Thank you so much, and we trust you have a good week ahead. See you next Friday.